All right, everybody, here we go. We are going to be playing a game called Polaris. And this game here, let's pull it up on Steam. I will give you all the link for it here in a moment as well. Here is the link. Check out Polaris at that link right there. So what it shows here for for this game, it has it listed as an online co-op multiplayer extraction shooter. So you got your shooting mission and so forth, and then you're extracted and you're going from there. So you got extraction missions that you're going to be going through. Let's really quickly check out this demo. Oh, not demo, sorry, this trailer. And then we have 3 others with us participating, and we'll go through that as well. So you see the 4, you see the missions, get to do some flying. Ooh, I like the flying itself, just looking at that. Cowabunga! All right. Let's bring this back up. And now, here we go checking out the game. How you doing, Eric? First off, let me unmute. There we go. We have Solarian and Digito here with us. We have Kim that's going to be with us as well, but it looks like he just backed out for a moment.
Hey,
All right. Now, so 2 of us have gone through the game already, just for like 5 minutes or so, just walking around to get familiar with the keys and stuff. So we've already discovered that to switch weapons, it's Q or scrolling of the mouse. And that's about it. Then you shoot. There's 2 weapons. One is to shoot for the enemies. The other one is to shoot where you can actually shoot through the ground. You can be able to destroy a lot of the terrains and stuff like that. Of course, we do also have to check out this thing called friendly fire. See if it's on or not. You know, we always test that. All right, let's start the game up and check it out right now. All right, so we just jumped. Uh, so Solarian, when jumping prior, did you hear anything in the characters as far as that, like the going through the wind or anything like that, or did you hear what we're hearing right now, where we just hear some wind and nothing else?
you know, I don't know that I have my sound on loud enough that I was actually paying attention to that.
Okay. All right, looks like I want to turn my sound up just a little bit more. I had it on 40. So it also has the
Bring me
music
ready
as well.
one.
We're gonna lower the music down a little bit. Okay, so now you want to have the weapon that doesn't have the circle, the white circle around it, to shoot out the ships. We have an objective of where to go. We have to go northeast. But first, go ahead and shoot the rocks and stuff, and see all the things you can destroy. So you shoot the rocks, you shoot the trees, you can clear the entire path, even the grass.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
everything is destructible.
That's what it looks like. And so if we switch weapons, even the dirt is destructible. You see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I about to pull a Minecraft and see how
Yeah,
deep I
hold
can dig? Or 7 days to die? Look at that, it's not just one layer.
You missed
Oh
the
no. So that,
Apparently friendly fire is on.
that's awesome. Oh. Sorry.
I'm sorry everybody, I have to do it for the stream. I have to do it for the stream.
Who are we killing?
I'm seeing how far down I can go.
Ah, okay. It's me, ah.
Oh.
A Skylancer is down. A Skylancer is down. We repeat, a Skylancer is down.
Well, hold on. 4 to revive.
Wait.
Okay.
Hey, look. I found the bottom of the map. I found the bottom of the map.
No way.
It looks like a sky.
Did you fall through?
No, it just stands there.
Okay.
So-
there's like a.
The NAG achievement. This is a personal NAG achievement to find the bottom of the map. Now, I remember when I first went towards these games, there was no achievements in there. Is there achievements? There is not right now.
I don't think so.
Okay, so that is one achievement we want to put in there. Achievement request, dig as far down as you can. All right. So now, we have to go to the destination. All right. Where's the other two? Can y'all come down here with us? Or are you going to the
Are
mission?
you-
We're going to the
still-
mission, but we're going in the mission, but we're going from the underneath the map. Hang on, we're gonna get up there. We're trying to get up there now.
Okay.
Probably has force field because something sci-fi. All right, we're climbing upwards. Are you able to get up, Kem?
Yeah.
I got a diagonal circle going here, or a diagonal ramp thingy. And then we're gonna come back to Solarian. Am I close to y'all yet?
You see? You are like 200 meters around. And Kem is like 300 meters.
Okay, y'all. I think we're gonna need to restart this, and Wizard needs to stop looking for a squirrel. I'm gonna restart this, y'all. I apologize. That's on me.
Yeah, please.
That is totally on me. It's like, oh look, I can dig. I was thinking 7 days to die. How far down can we dig? Because remember, in 7 days to die, that's actually an achievement.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, there. Start game. Each one of them probably rolled their eyes at me, y'all. Don't worry.
So
No,
what's
no,
the
it's
goal of
fine.
the game?
Okay, so now we're gonna actually go for the mission. Yes, we did, Mitch. We got Taquito, Solarian, and Chem.
Yep.
We said it at the beginning of the stream. Now there's a button I'm supposed to press here. Oh, let me mark it here in the title. Sorry, 1 second. I normally do that, but I was rushing the title.
So we have to destroy this seal gamma.
There's Solarian. Chem.
And the mosquito. Sorry, the 8.
What's your whole thing on here? It's trying to find you. Bros, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are. Kim, what's yours on here? Chem is something?
I think it's
Uh,
Chem is here, right?
Hang on, let me press done and check it again. Sorry, y'all. We normally have this before the stream, but we are like so on key today. Yeah, Chem is here. Okay.
Well, I found some gravity boots.
Oh.
Wow.
okay, let's go to the.
I have.
Okay, so now we need to go to the mission. Let's see where everybody's at and where the mission is. So Solarian has some boots. So there is actually a crate that you can loot from.
Yeah.
So now it's not just. So now Solarian is looking for a squirrel rather than me. So I feel better. So we got 600 meters.
Okay, the rings speed you up.
Oh, there's a time.
So he's
Top
going.
left.
Is there a
We have
time?
like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got 21
20
minutes.
I think. Yeah.
So yeah, he's going through and he's flying through the rings. He went through and already got one of the crates. So there's crates that you can pick up. Okay, there's a crate right now that is southwest of me. DeGito,
Okay.
move southwest.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Okay.
What is shooting at me?
So these other crates that you can find. And then you just press E on this pod. You see the pod?
Yeah, I see this over here.
Alright, you should be able to press E on
Did
it.
you open it already? Okay.
What did you get?
Yeah, I got that small valuable.
Okay.
I
So
think
there's
it's
another
for
one for me to
purchase
go to.
later or something.
Found a plane.
Found a plane.
Yeah.
He's already flying into a plane. First he's got the
Yeah.
flying shoes. Now he's got
I
the flying
see.
plane.
Sorry,
All right, we're gonna move up here, and then we're gonna see our flying teammate. All right, so now we see the enemies that we can fight. Wrong weapon. Oh, I pressed 2. What did 2 just do? I don't know what I just did. I pressed 2 and it just did
Oh,
something.
Revive.
I did it too, and I went up there.
The revives?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or like respawns?
I think you could.
probably, yeah. Seems
So
to be that.
Or it looks like that's to go
Yeah,
next to that
sorry.
player. Okay, so if you press the number, it goes to that player. So if I want to go to Solarian, I press 2. Now I'm up there, but I'm not in the ship. Okay. Did you just crash your ship? What did you do?
Not sure what happened. I have no idea.
The ship just went boom. All right, Solarian is no longer allowed to fly.
I was flying just fine. It was landing.
Okay, you're not allowed to land.
Fair enough. Oh, it was probably this gunship that blew a hole in us.
Probably. So we're underneath the building right now. I'm gonna grab an item and then we gotta go to the mission. So the shield generator gamma.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot it down.
I just got a medium valuable. So where's Pem? Alright, so we're all right here
There are
together now.
things- So there are some bots shooting at us.
Okay. So y'all can actually press 1 to spawn on me, but we're all, 3 of us are together now. And now we're going to this destination. There's a trigger in here. You can type !Polaris for the link of the game. Add it to your wish list if you like it.
I went over the wall.
So you can, if you use weapon 1 or the first weapon, you press Q to switch weapons, or you can roll with the mouse. You can actually shoot through the walls and just go straight to your destination.
How to climb the wall?
Wait, what just happened? Who did the objective?
Yeah,
We
me-
destroyed the.
Yeah.
Oh, we wanted to see that. Who destroyed it?
So
I was right behind you, so.
I was also shooting at the object.
Yeah, we wanted to be able to see that together, though.
So there are little
So now we got another
Flying
1,000 meters.
planes
So
shooting at
where did you get that flying ship, Solarian? And we
I
want to
just
see how
found
many
it in a
people
building.
go in it.
found a glitch. So
Only
I
one.
just jumped and it took me the 200 pounds.
So right now we're running up the mountain.
So I was jumping and suddenly I was underground. These planes.
Okay, so what are these mine things in
Let me
there?
help you out.
I'm pressing the wrong button again.
Mines, I don't know.
It doesn't look like you can destroy
Shooting
them.
at us?
No, they're not. There is a ship though that we can get. And take those down. So where's the next mission location?
1,000 meter.
East? Alright, one
Yeah, it's like
suggestion.
1 kilometer.
One suggestion I would put on this would be to have the have it show on the top compass the direction for your target, for your destination, even though you can see it through the map. I mean, through the screen.
Oh,
Okay,
someone
what-
destroyed it.
Did someone destroy it already? What's going on?
No,
I just
I still see it.
Created.
It's like 1 kilometer.
Did it just do it by itself?
The time. We
Ken,
have only
did-
15.
Did you shoot it already, Kem?
No,
So nobody
I
else
shot
did?
the first objective. Second, I didn't.
No, I didn't. So.
You did? Yeah, do not shoot it without us seeing it, because they can't see it here on the stream. We have to be able to show them what we're fighting, okay? We have to try to move together.
Is there a way to fly or climb?
Yes, but you gotta have the item. Solarian's the pro on that right now. What do we have to do, Solarian?
I just got lucky and found the boots in Holland.
Where did you find the spacecraft?
The plane was just in a building.
Okay. On top of or in?
It was in like a parking garage looking area.
Okay. Alright, so y'all are behind me right now. I'm moving up to the destination. So it looks like these are roughly about 30-minute rounds. There are difficulty levels. We're at the beginners right now.
I like that.
I can already tell you right away, this is something I'd rather play with friends, like invites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see the destination. I'm gonna wait for everybody to be here. If y'all want to teleport up on me.
I'm right behind you.
Oops, I just fell.
Whee!
Alright, so we're running down this way.
Things get a little glitchy with these boots. I'm currently stuck going sideways.
And that's why you could just... Now, if you respawn on us, do you lose your items?
No.
No.
Okay. Alright, I see the target.
Go straight.
Are y'all ready to shoot at this target? Oh, wait, we got something else shooting at us. Alright.
Hunter's down.
Does everybody
pod
see the
over
target?
Yeah.
Let's shoot
Yeah,
the target. Oh,
Oh,
It
we
just-
cannot
it
destroy
just
this
went out of
one.
range.
The big one. Yeah.
Here,
What
I'll
is
fly
shooting
to
at
it.
us?
You guys jump to
Cannot
me.
destroy this one.
What, you're in the craft?
No, I'm just flying with my boots, but
Okay, I'll jump to you. Where's the thing to destroy?
right there.
Okay, I see it.
Man, this thing travels fast. Try and chase me up
Attack! There we go, objective complete.
Nice.
there. Alright,
Next objective.
Okay, so look, before
Now we
their
need
shields
to-
regenerate. Oh, maybe that's why.
Next
Yeah,
objective is
so
to
that
go
was for the ship. Now we can shoot the ship, but we gotta see if there's any weak
Yeah.
spots or something. I don't see any damage actually going to it.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like the backside, the backside. No? There was something on the back right that it was accepting it.
I'm picking hits if you like go for the engines.
Alright, I'm shooting directly at the engine and it's working that way.
Yeah. I think we have to get through.
I bet if we actually had another ship that we'd be able to do more damage.
Yeah, so we'll need to look up the buildings for it. Hang on, I'm trying to get in the building. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. So was it like on the first floor, second floor, third floor?
It was high up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and go up these buildings and see if I can't find a ship to bring down.
Alright. What if we shoot a building down? So see, you can do all this damage. This is what a lot of gamers request as far as damageable map, destructive map. I pressed the wrong button again.
Oh,
once it's
someone
destroyed-
destroyed it.
Someone what?
No, it
Someone
didn't get
destroyed
destroyed. It regenerated a shield generator.
Yeah. So now
Okay.
we gotta. So you only have so long to destroy it. So we got to do a shield generator again. And that's on the other side. So we need something to travel with. So the distance to destroy the walls only goes so far.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a stairway to go all the way up.
There are teleportation. We can teleport.
Yeah, you could teleport to your teammates by pressing 1 through 4.
Yeah, but there are these teleportation bot.
What, the ones in air?
Yeah.
Okay. And where does that teleport you to?
Random place.
So I'm going all the way up the stairs here to see if there's an aircraft.
So there should be something we can fly with, right? A
Yeah.
plane. Yeah.
Solarian said that's up on the roof.
Okay.
In like the
Yeah,
garage
we
section.
just gotta explore.
That's what I'm doing right now. If anyone else
Alright, I
wants to
found
spawn
another
on me,
ship.
but okay. How many people can
spawn
it
on me.
seat? Does it say?
Just one.
Okay.
I think they're single person crafts.
All right. So if you want to fly to the destination, and we'll spawn on you.
I'm here, so if one person wants to spawn on me and take the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead. So I'll go to you. I'll take the ship. Okay. Now, what goes up? You gotta steer with the mouse. All right, we got this. And there's a boost button.
so-
There's a boost button. Shift is boost.
Yeah, that's flying mode.
Okay. Now we gotta find the destination. We gotta go over this hill. So y'all will be able to spawn on me once I get over there. Alright, you should be able to spawn on me now. Just try not to crash. Now, let's shoot this thing. Alright, we
Okay,
shot the
shoots.
objective.
Are done.
Now we have the gunship again.
Yeah. Shooting at it.
The gunship just shot me down. I'm on the gunship.
Oh.
Oh.
Apparently I died on the gunship.
So you can step on it, right?
So I just
That's
respawned.
still damage or something.
Hang on, where did the ship go?
TP at me. I'm
I
right
see it.
below you.
Alright, are we doing damage to it? It's taking damage on the bottom half. Just shoot the ship as much as you can. Just keep shooting. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciation. Much appreciated. Alright, we're at 3/4. We got 6 minutes. We gotta just do this as fast as possible. Just shoot the bottom of the ship.
There has to be like some strong weapon.
The bottom center of the ship is taking the damage.
Yeah.
We're at half. 5 minutes and 45 seconds. We're at 1/4. Finish it. I don't know if it's taking damage anymore that distance. Now we gotta travel to it. Is anybody close to it?
And now I don't see it, so I lost it. I'm
I
close
am,
to
but
it,
I'm
but
flying.
yeah. You're...
Put up another shield
no.
generator.
Okay, okay.
Alright, another generator. Where's
Some
the
of them,
generator?
so we need to. Oh, it's below
500 meters south
behind us.
southwest.
Yeah. But someone should stay near the airship.
Alright, I'm gonna go after the airship
So,
if y'all can
destroy
take the
the shield.
generator out, okay?
Yeah. That's a good plan.
That sounds like a plan to me. So, once you're done taking the generator out, you can just spawn on me.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going for the generator?
I'm going after. I'm like
Okay.
300 meters.
Alright. I'm getting stuff from the opening the pod.
How
We
to-
got 4 minutes.
Someone can be at me because I don't see the wall. But
Trailing behind the.
let me go pass through it. Okay, I'm
You got the generator?
I'm trailing the gunship.
no.
If you guys bring
I'm
down the
200
generator.
meters.
Yeah. So the only one going for the generator right now is the Guido.
Yeah, I'm
shoot it.
dealing
Yeah,
damage to
you
it.
go
It's
down.
gonna
Guido.
teleport. Go shoot it fast. It's gonna teleport.
Okay, you got it. Let's hit it.
Okay, shield.
Attack! You can spawn on me now, Guido. Almost done.
We got
Yeah!
Yeah.
Now remember, everybody,
There
this
was some
is like on
black
beginner mode, so it was extremely easy.
Activate the extraction
I-
beacon.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got to activate. So you got a mission, and then you got to
Mission, yeah,
activate the
it did.
extraction point to. Okay, so there's 2 of them. So there's one that has the mark.
Yeah, we need to go back there.
Okay. Now I didn't find any shoes yet to do the the flying yet. Or we did at least get the vehicle, and yeah, apparently the big ship can take out that vehicle. I'm just gonna keep teleporting on
extraction
Solarian. He's flying. This is not cheating at all, y'all. Look, see? So you just press the number of the character you're wanting to spawn on. And we just respawn on Solarian. Solarian is flying a little slow, though.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh, especially after you're hauling us with you, right?
You guys are slowing me down.
Okay, so objective complete. Now the extraction
Okay,
zone is
Timer's
charging.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now we just need to defend our position.
Yeah, so now we gotta defend this like some of those other games where you gotta defend it until they pick you up. That it?
Nothing. There are nothing in this place. You can't open it.
Alright, here it goes. Beam out is
10
imminent.
seconds.
Alright, so everybody get in the center and stay here. You got 22 seconds. Oh. Alright, after this countdown, say beam me up, Scotty. Here we go. Beam me up, Scotty!
Beam me up, Scotty.
mission successful.
Nice.
Okay,
So
so obviously we had that on easy mode. That was like intro mode. There's more that you can go and you can build up
can we
more
see
things and
who
buy more
would
things from
be
what it
most
says.
damage?
What did you say?
Can we see like who did the most damage or most objectives?
So like right now that just leveled us up some. Okay, so there's
Mhm.
more for us to learn about this game looking at this. So one at a time. First off, we'll start with Solarian. Solarian, what did you think of this map, game type, and just the first
Oh, we
session
can.
here?
First session, I do think that there are some UI improvements that they could make. I did notice a little bit of camera glitchiness when I was flying around. So I'm hoping on our next mission you guys get to experience that a little bit more. Um, the controls do feel pretty good. Um, I'm sure there are a little bit of improvements that they could make. I do like the graphics. They kind of remind me of like the newer Dragon Ball Z with the flying, um, and kind of like a Borderlands with the cell shading. I'm trying to think of things that I wish they would add. I don't know if it's the level that we're on or what, but it does seem like it's kind of hard to find the planes and extra weapons. But maybe we have to unlock those through leveling up with the equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
if you
does
check
look like
the
there's an equipment level
equipment,
thing.
yeah, so you get like more powerful cannon type of weapons. Right now we have
Okay.
handguns. So
Yeah.
check at the
I'm on the equipment
and
screen right now.
Yeah, I'm looking
yeah.
at it as well.
So there are many
So it looks
guns,
like
but
to
I don't know how you
unlock
unlock it.
them.
So
Well, we
how
got
to
4 points, so to unlock them, like the ships are 20
no,
to 30,
that
Yeah.
points
40.
are different. Like you can check now. He got
You
some
get more
round
points for the more difficulty that you play, the higher difficulty.
No. These points are
Yeah, that's
different.
a
Like
reward.
the
I'm
four
sorry.
we have.
Would you say, Kem?
So the points we need to unlock these are like different.
Yeah,
Five.
he's right. I like cubes, and we have like circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there is supposed to be some sort of like requisition menu in the game that I think we have to collect valuables or gain points by killing the ships that are attacking us.
I did see some
And then
points
you
you were
can
getting for the crate.
requisition something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
when you were
maybe
looting
we
the
just didn't
supply
look at the
crate,
requisition. The other only big thing that I really wish they had is like, you know, the ability to make the character your own. Like you just kind of get thrown into a random character. I'd love to be able to customize my character, kind of like they do in all the other interactive shooters, just so the character feels unique to me.
and you
as a
didn't see
player.
that on the main menu.
No, I don't see anywhere that we can actually customize a character or change what they look like.
Okay.
But I
Um,
think most players would probably want something like that.
What do you guys think about the visuals of the game? Like the art
Visuals are
style?
yeah. It was like Borderland type of
Yeah,
theme.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about it. Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
I
visuals were
I don't- I don't know if you guys know about Hyper Rush, but I think it's kind of similar.
yeah. Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, I know.
Hmm
So
I really like
what
it.
overall do you think about the game right now, Digito? We're going down the list here,
Uh,
so it's your turn, Digito. What do you think so far? We're going to be playing more still game types, maps, and everything else
mhm.
from that part. But what do you think so far at up to this point of where we're at?
So far, I'm really liking it because it's a game like to play with friends, and it's kind of short missions, like 30 minutes. It's a good time to do the mission without getting bored of it. And also, I really like the unstuck mechanic that you have to press a button and teleport to it because I don't know if I'm gonna get cut it off on higher difficulties, but so far on this difficulty we played, I really like it because in my case I had some troubles, about the graphics, and if I get stuck with something, I can just teleport at it and go and do the mission without any trouble at all. So that part, I really like it. Gameplay wise, I like it as well. We, as Kem said, we play with handguns, but I think as far as we go through the game and we unlock more weapons, it will get it will get funnier. I think, in my opinion. So far, I really like it.
Okay, and what about you, Kim?
Yeah, so instantly I love the graphics. It was similar to Borderland and Hi-Fi Rush,
Mm-hmm.
and the missions were also like in easy mode. Also, they were a little bit tough because you have to find the objective, then shoot it, and if you didn't do it on time, it will regenerate the shield. So there were little bugs, but all around the game was good. I will give it a positive rating.
Well, we're
So
not
for
fully at the
so far,
rating just yet, but yeah,
yeah,
one thing
but
at a time.
like till now, it's a positive game,
Yeah.
like positive rating.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get up to the next one here. Do we do we want to stick with the gunship assault and do a different map, or do we want to do a completely different game type and a different map at the same time?
Uh, Different map, I think.
What about you, Solarian?
Yeah, I would say let's play the other devastation mode and try a different map too.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You agree, Digito? We'll change both
Yeah.
the map and the game type?
Yeah, that sounds good for me.
All right, so we're going to go with Devastation, and we'll go with Archipelago. So here we go. Oh, apparently we can do Recruit now. Do we want to go to
Yeah.
Recruit to get more points, or do we want to stick with Initiate?
Yeah, let's try
I
a higher
will.
level.
Yeah.
All right, it's four
I
of
will.
us, so we got
Alright.
this. We got this. We got this. All right, after this next one, y'all, we'll do a giveaway.
You have the music up loud enough? What do you think about the music?
I like it.
I like it as the background music. I got it low
Yeah.
enough, high enough to hear, but low enough to be able to hear y'all and other sounds.
I have said it as well, then, like that.
Now, the falling part, it looks like we just fall straight down. I would like to be able to direct a little bit more and do like a dive thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so our first destination. So as we go trying to find the points to go to, so it looks like it is 2,400 meters away, northeast.
You know what? You guys follow the objective.
So now we want to try to find some type of vehicle or flying. Where did you get the flying shoes, Solarian? One of the crates?
Just-
In those
Just,
spots,
yeah, just from a random pod.
Okay.
I got very lucky.
So that sound, is that there a pod landing? No, that's a ship.
Bot is already landed, so you just have to find the
Yeah.
pod.
So the pod's already landed, and we just gotta find them, is what he said. I just repeated it because I could barely hear you. Okay, so is that one in the water? No, that's a rock. Now remember, we can shoot through these rocks and stuff as well. So it's all destructible. You can't shoot the ground, but you can switch weapons and then shoot through the ground. So it depends on the weapon you use. You can dig straight down. So the whole map is, from what I'm seeing here, is destructible. The whole map is destructible, right?
I think so.
It appears so. Did you find anything while you were digging?
No. I did under a building, but not under the dirt.
I just.
So if you get stuck, you could just shoot straight through a hill. So I'm still looking around. I don't see any crates anywhere.
See one pod off in
I
the
don't see them.
distance.
Oh, I see one. What did that get?
I think that was a hell hit. A hell
Alright, not a
box.
problem, Ghost. So what do you think about the mosquito weapon, Dagito? The Dagito
I really
mosquito.
like it. It took well in my yesterday, so
Mosquito weapon just destroy these things.
yeah,
Mosquito's
can
using the
destroy things with
mosquito.
mosquito.
Uh, I like duster more.
So achievements in this, if we talk about achievements, I think if we request any for them to add would be to dig down to the very bottom. I would think of probably destroying so many ships, completing so many missions. I mean, those are simple ones right away, right?
Yeah. Also fly up, like
Flying
I,
for so
okay.
long.
attitude. Yeah.
I mean, those are obvious mission achievements that we could add in, that we could request to add in this game. So one thing I would like for
Okay,
y'all to do, for like homework after this game, is to message me which achievements you think they should add, so I can take that list and send it to the developers.
Right.
If you hit B, you go to the requisition screen, and then if you have up in the upper right, you will see your number of requisition items. You have a total of 750 that you can possibly hold.
What did
you
I
can
just
buy
do?
whatever guns you have unlocked, and then choose a point on the map.
That's cool.
So I just bought myself a sawed-off shotgun called the Bully. It's only got 4 bullets to it, but they.
So what did
pack more.
I thought I just placed one by me.
It might. It takes a little while because it drops to.
Oh, okay.
Did you put it out in the water there?
Yeah.
Looks like Taquito's going for it.
I'm trying to go to the objective, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm almost there. So yeah, you can select where you place it down. Ooh, look what I got. So yeah, you can do that as you build the points and stuff up.
Okay, so instead of trying to find the
Whee!
requisition instead.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're flying, y'all. Alright, now remember, y'all can teleport on others as well. I think I put another flying one right where I'm flying to, so give me a second. Okay. If you spawn on me now, you should see one right under me. So who wants a plane? Just spawn on me and it's yours. Did you get it, Digito?
No,
Cal, come
I
here.
didn't. I can see it, so
You can't
probably
see
it's
it?
better
Yeah,
to
so
Solarian or
it's
Cam. Yeah, I can see it, but
Huh.
my
Take the spawn
graphics.
Alright, I'm shooting at the boss right now.
This is a rifle, Ken.
So it looks like we gotta shoot the front head first. Alright, now we gotta shoot the second head. Third. If y'all aren't at this boss right now, you can teleport to me. Number 1. We're at the last one.
Yep. We almost got it.
There we go.
Got it.
Alright, so objective complete. Now it wants us to go to the extraction point. So see, it doesn't have to be like a 30-minute round either. It's just all depending on how fast you do it. Of course, I'm going to check and see if I can actually get teleported from the plane. No, I press E. Oh, if you press E to get out, it keeps flying. Sort of. Maybe I should have landed it first. It's going straight
Maybe
down
that's
to
why
crash.
it crashed.
Yeah, because you get exited out.
Well, that's what happened in the last game. Is I exited out of
Yeah.
the vehicle, and it must have just flew down into the building and crashed.
All right, y'all can
Or it
teleport to
got
us
shot
now.
down.
Okay.
So I do like
these
the
crates are for
Ravager
showpiece.
weapon.
You can't kill them.
What did you just say?
These crates, I thought at first I might find a weapon, but
Oh, you thought
they
you
are
could find a
for-
weapon? The crates?
uh, but these are like just for the
Any other enemies? Up there it is. Got it.
bottom.
I don't feel particularly threatened by any of the enemies that come for us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because of the difficulty we're playing.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a difficulty, and we're gonna raise it up as we go. Because remember, we just raised it to rookie, okay? All right, let's see if we have enough people in here for a giveaway. We need at least 10 in here and at least 3 to type NAG in caps. Let me just check first to see if we hit 10. It shows here we are right at 10. Type NAG in caps right now for a chance to win a free game. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Now, also remember, everybody, Solarian, Digito, and Kim have both played on the air with me before. and I think it went pretty well on it from that part with our prior streams. So I have them on a team as like a priority wise for if I get games that require co-op and so forth like that. I ping them and some others that are in the group first to see if they want to play, but then I also ping out to y'all as well. So if y'all play in any games with me and it went well on the stream or so forth, playing here on the air, I put y'all into that special bracket so that if I get games, copies of games coming in that is co-op or so forth that requires multiple people to be on the air to do so, I ping y'all first before I go on the others. So if you are interested in that in the future, definitely let me know, especially for whenever I post out into the public wise for those games. All right, so and the only requirement the requirements on those though are that you meet the minimum requirement to be able to stream it with me. Like if you have some require a 2 hour stream, some require me to just go through and beat the whole game with you and stuff like that. So it's rewarded within there based on what's required of the game. Now, in my opinion on this one, I'm going to go ahead and type the question instead of saying the question verbally. So I'm going to type the question here in the chat, and y'all can answer in the chat while we go through this next review. But for the devastation thing, I don't know if it's the fact that we understand the game more going into our second round that we did this so quickly. But it was just going straight up to it, shooting the the drill. You have to hit each one at a time. You can't just start with the tail. You got to start with the front one first and then bring them down. And when it's 4 people, that seemed really easy, but I think a lot of us are on the part of saying we need to go to the next difficulty of it to see how much more of a challenge it is after that. So I'm at this point now that I understand the game enough, at least for this section wise. It looks like we need to play it more to unlock more weapons and more abilities. And we need to raise the difficulty now for it to be more challenging and fun for us. So that's where I'm at right now. That's not the final thing on it. We got to see if it actually meets up now to those expectations. So that's where my expectations are, and we're going to see if it meets that as we raise that difficulty level. So let's go down this list again. What do you think, Solarian?
After this second mission, yeah, I'm feeling like the difficulty isn't quite there. So I'm hoping that it does ramp up a little bit as we continue going. I still would really like to see the ability to, you know, modify my character as far as different skins, or just being able to change like the designs of the war outfit that you have, different loadouts. As I unlock more weapons, I'd like to be able to start with a different pistol, for instance. If I still need to do the requisition to get like a rifle or something, that's fine. Um, but it just there's a lot of things that I think this is kind of going towards that the developers could continue building for, and I think I'm going to join their Discord and see if I can't submit some of those ideas, because I really love where this game is going.
Yeah, and a lot of people keep requesting destructive maps and stuff like that. And I think this one modified the graphics enough to where it's not as much of a requirement from the graphics for destroying all that stuff. And it seems to be a decent enough destruction wise. There's some things here and there to fix up, but yeah. All right, next up, Degito, what do you think?
Oh, and about the second time we played,
Yeah,
I felt like
and
it
game
was
type and all.
easier, but uh, I think it's more because we already know what to do this time.
Mm-hmm.
And the previous we was just wandering around and looking for stuff. But this time I think it was easier just because for that. I'll, although I will look, I would like to look for higher difficulties to see how the games is going.
Mm-hmm.
Also agree with Solarian about the different guns and skins. I would like to see more of that. So, but yeah, so far I really like the game. So it's a pro for me.
All right, and Cam, what about you?
So there is only one thing that I want to point out. So I was getting sick of the same weapon and pressing them again and again and again. So I would like to see more choices in future,
I think that has to
like
do though
moving
with the
forward.
unlocks though, right? Don't we get more from unlocks
Yeah,
from what
but
we're seeing?
still the drops, the pods and etc. There should be few weapons that we can like use in game, but still I was getting sick of like pressing the button again and again and again.
Hmm.
Hey
And
Kim,
overall,
I
the
don't know if
game was,
you
yeah,
I don't know if you noticed it during the match, but in order to get different weapons, your hotkey is B for the requisition menu, and then you select one of the weapons that you have unlocked with your equipment requisition points, and then you select a location on the map because it'll bring up the map. You select the location on your map where you want it to drop, and then it'll take like 15 seconds for it to get down to you, but it'll drop a pod that you can open and has one. I tried to get you to teleport to me because I had dropped two rifles. So I was hoping you'd take the other rifle, but I think you missed it. I saw you open the pod, but then you didn't take the rifle itself.
We need to
yeah.
see and if it's
So
able to actually drop if the other people are able to pick up those items or not. Because I had DeGito try to get my ship
Mhm.
and he said he couldn't see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
so
call.
for me, the pod you are talking about was showing the same gun that I already have. So I think you
Okay,
have to unlock
so
the weapon first, then you can have it.
that could be. I was hoping I could drop something and one of my partners could pick it up
Yeah,
too, but
yeah, I
does not
did
appear to be the case.
saw a rifle in your hand, but for me it was the same weapon on
Well,
the pod.
test some more with that B menu on this next one to see if you see any other weapons as we continue forward. Okay.
So before we start, has everybody unlocked new weapons that they want to try out?
I'm gonna look in that in 1 second. I'm doing the giveaway.
Yeah. So I don't have any brawler kinetic shotgun. How many points do you have?
I just used them, so I unlocked the Phantom Void pistol, and last round I had unlocked the Ranger kinetic rifle, which I really liked.
Cooks
Eh,
are delicious.
Oh, I want to try.
All right, congratulations to our two winners. I just sent them their keys. They
Uh,
selected Cook Serve Delicious and Brain Marmalade.
so for me, it's not getting unlocked.
Okay, we'll
Make
see
sure you
what's
have
going on
enough
with
of
that in a
those
second.
circular points.
Yeah,
I do,
there are a
but
few good
still.
weapons, like cost like 15 points or something.
So I'm clicking on equipment
I'm gonna
now.
look for it.
It says I have 7.
Yeah, I have 7 as
Okay.
well.
So you should be able to
I need
unlock anything that
8
has
more.
5.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, you can
it's
buy
not
some more.
letting me unlock. So
Those
maybe I'm
ones are
looking at
already
the
unlocked.
wrong. What'd you say? Oh, the
Those
green
ones,
ones are
see
already
the
unlocked. Yeah.
yeah.
So then there's the
It's
Sidewinder, the Burst Pistol.
hand and rocket. Okay, I want to try this hand.
So it's the orange ones that you unlock, not the highlighted ones. I keep thinking
Yeah.
the lit up ones are ones that you're eligible to get, not the grayed out ones. But in this case, it's the grayed out one.
So I did unlock a rocket gun. What is called? It's called again. Handheld rocket. So I unlocked this.
Okay, so Kim got the hammer. Gita, what weapon looks good for you?
So
Let me check. I'm saving up points for later.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah,
try some of the
that might
weapons,
be better.
like cost like 15 points. I don't know if the Lancer, Bunker Buster,
I want to try this AMR anti-armor rifle,
Lacerator, something of that.
and Vulcan also looks good. Kinetic minigun,
so another
clips,
achievement
plasma torpedo.
would be to unlock all these weapons.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like
Unlock all
Absolutely.
equipment.
an obvious. Yeah, it's an obvious achievement.
So we're
Not just
writing down a
achievements, but
notepad on the side here of achievements to go for.
so not just achievements, but another thing I love in games is unlocks. So like if not just the different guns, but if they did put a more character creator or at least a way to
Yeah.
manipulate your character, I'd love to be able to see unlock different types of helmets or whatever. And I'm not a fan of like microtransactions to do that, but in-game currency, I'll play your game for hours just to unlock stuff.
Yeah, me too. I like that.
Okay, I just wrote down some of mine. All right, so now there's an EMP pistol, huh? Apparently I just unlocked it. We'll see what that is. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and see what the next one is. It looks like there's only 3 game types. So there's Gunship Assault, Devastation, and then Sandbox. I don't think we need to go over Sandbox, because Sandbox is Sandbox. No objectives, no enemies, you're just hanging out with your friends. So do we want to do Gunship again, or Devastation, and do a higher difficulty?
I think Gunship will be better.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
it's, yeah,
difficulty goes up to 15.
difficult. Yeah,
So
Okay,
if we're
that's
complaining about
interesting.
difficulty
That's
right
a good
now,
thing.
we want to get up there and see more and see what we got.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But in order to do that, you have to beat the prior difficulties. So now we're on 3. All right, let's go ahead and do another Devastation, and we'll check out the new map. So it looks like there's 2 more maps. It's Desert Canyons. If any of y'all are running out of time or anything like that, let me know. I'm just getting curious now, wanting to test more and more.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So the goal that I had of getting everybody's opinion as we're progressing here, going through the different game types and maps and everything, is saying what we're wanting to expect now, what we want more of, and as we get higher in the difficulties, do those challenges and requests get met, and that's where we're at. All right, so this looks a lot more flat in some cases, but then we also have mountains. Now, do we see any pods anywhere? Okay, I see some pods.
There
I
are
see a
ton
few
of
pods,
where I'm
yeah.
at.
yeah.
So now go all around here by us and get these pods. All right, so medium valuable, okay. And it was B, you said? All right, so we got B.
So how do you open the shop again?
B. B is in Bravo. And then you have to, you can zoom in so you know that where you're about to place it. And just place it right by you. So I got one coming into me now. Dagito, can you turn around for a moment and come back to me?
Yeah.
I want you to tell me
Right
if
here.
you can get this item.
Which one?
Do you see it right here?
I see a path here. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
seeing a
now can
weapon.
you
It's
grab it?
bully.
Okay,
I can
you
grab it.
can share weapons,
Nice.
everybody. You can share drops. We just now confirmed it. You just need to know where it's at. You can share drops.
That's cool.
Did you get that, Solarian?
Yep.
Okay. Now, it looks like we have a different vehicle here we're going after in the desert here. That's a that's a silverback.
Gun is- Try this gun.
What'd you say? You like that gun? What gun you get?
Yeah, handheld rocket.
The hammer.
What is this purple flame thing over here? Or is that the weapon that I dropped? Oh, that's a weapon someone else dropped. Okay. It does look like it limits how many weapons you can hold at once, though, right? It like swaps those weapons.
Yeah, one thing I haven't tested is if you're holding the mosquito, can you switch that out, or is the mosquito permanent?
So hold the mosquito and see if you can swap it.
One shot. One shot.
What weapon you using?
Rocket pistol.
Did you just say a rocket?
Yeah.
You mean you're making stuff go boom and I'm not? Oh, come on!
Yes, sir.
That's no fair. I want to make stuff go boom. I'm just kidding. All right, so there's also a sentry. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a sentry now. Ooh, that thing went boom.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm trying to find my drop. Is that my
Orbital
drop?
laser away!
Oh, nope. That,
Oh.
what is, so you
My
just-
eyes.
What do you do? Hey, blinded by the light! So what is that? Is an orbital laser?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that the fight up? Look, he's drilling, everybody. He was drilling.
Oh
How
my
far?
god. That's
I'm going
awesome.
down to see how far down it went. I think I went too far. Ah!
Just teleport.
Okay.
Did that drill all the way to the bottom of the
Yeah.
map?
Can
That's
you beat me?
awesome.
Can you beat me back up, bud? See, this would be a total goal right here. You jump all the way down and get an achievement. I'm putting that down as an achievement goal that you need. It's simple but fun. All right, now we gotta beam back up. See how much fun you can turn games into this? Like, see what you can do with it. But it is more fun with multiple people. I do strongly suggest it
Yeah,
to be a
totally.
more of a play with friends type thing.
Waiting on a new shotgun.
Now, I'm trying to think in the long run though, right? So if you play this enough and you level things up, you unlock everything, what next? So then I'm thinking maybe they would have more maps that unlock as you get to those higher levels rather than just all the maps at once. So like we have these 4 maps, maybe they can put 4 more maps in for later. I mean, what do y'all think? Or maybe like a boss fight type gameplay.
Yeah.
Like once you get
That
to
would be
15,
awesome.
it unlocks almost like other games do for raids and stuff. You get some big boss you then have to fight that you can get more points doing.
Absolutely.
I mean, this game has a lot of potential, I think.
Yep.
I agree.
I'm right.
So I did confirm that if you switch to the Mosquito and then pick up a new gun, it does take the place of the Mosquito. So you
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can replace either weapon that you have equipped.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have 15 minutes left. I think we need to get over to the snake. Or drill, whatever we call it. Now, why is it that my brain is thinking Halo, where you jump up and steal the spacecraft? What would y'all think of that feature? Y'all remember the old Halo games like Halo 3 and you could just jump up and steal the vehicle?
No, I
I
don't.
don't remember, but I have played Halo before.
All right. Converging
All right.
on our boss now.
Copy that.
Jump to me. I'm on the bridge.
Coming to you now. All right. Looking for. Oh, don't put that down.
Oh,
You
the
can
shotgun
zoom in
just
so you know where
tears
it's
through this
going.
boss.
Who hasn't flown yet?
Me.
I'm dropping one right now.
Yeah.
Did it just drop through? Yeah, it's right below me. So if you spawn on me and just drop straight down, it's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get another one. All right,
I,
give him a moment to fly this, y'all. Let's not finish the boss just yet.
I'm already dead.
Okay.
You're already dead. Is that what you said?
Yeah, GG. I'm dead.
So what just happened? Are you flying or?
Yeah, the plane crashed.
Oh, the plane crashed? Well, you want to try to fly this one?
Sure.
Can you get in it?
I,
You don't want to fly? You in? Now direct with the mouse and try to fly up. There you go. All right, I'm gonna cast another one. Everyone, should I test to see what happens if the crate falls on you? That's like a PUBG
Yeah, you
thing.
should.
That's like a PUBG thing.
Let's see what happens.
I'm trying. Oh, it missed me. All right, I'm going in the vehicle. Okay, where's the boss? This one's slow. Oh no, it's because I did the shift thing.
okay, so if you try to go outside, it will show you out of bounds. Return to the
Does it kill you?
game. Yeah.
Okay. So don't fly out of zone. Got it. All right, y'all. Are we ready to finish the boss?
Yeah. I'm
All
ready.
right, let's do it. Where is it?
Look at it because I lost it. I was following.
I'm on it.
Nice. Going there.
It's down there.
On the bridge.
Its health went back up.
I'm right behind you, so you can TP at me if you want to.
I fell down
Eh.
somebody's hole. Wait a second. Oh my
That didn't sound good at all.
You know what I meant.
Oh,
Okay, so
somebody destructed a hole in the dirt and I fell down it. Oh my god.
Let's go. So you can just, if the objective is far, you can just press B and like choose the precision strikes or rocket.
Yep.
So you can directly shoot it from
And there's also
Extra life.
a deployable
Singular
teleport
strike.
receiver too.
yeah. You can also teleport the beacon because okay.
All right, so now we got to see where we're going.
extraction point. I am up here.
Yeah, I'm already teleporting on you, bud.
So I just noticed on top of this thing, there's a couple ships. So if you ever wanted to get an easy airship,
Oh, there's a
you
ship
can
on
just
this?
go to this thing.
Wait, who just did that? Who just made that
Mike.
go boom? I'm right here, and somebody goes, time to make that go
Alright.
boom! Okay, I do see it.
Oh. I'm getting blind. Might look up somewhere else.
Okay, here we are. Now, obviously, that was fairly easy, so we want to see what happens in the next one.
Yeah.
So, did we see much of a difficulty change in that one, though? I think we saw
No.
more creatures. That's about it. Or more.
We got a
Yeah, probably.
we got a new enemy type, and they were a little bit more aggressive. 'Cause
Yeah.
they did break through my
Yeah,
shields
that's right.
and hurt me a little bit.
So
Yeah, I felt. Yeah, I went
have
more
you
aggressive in this one.
have you so seeing this game, I just remember anime, cartoon, which I used to watch in childhood. On childhood.
You remembered
Do you
what?
know the like a cartoon, and it looks like this game.
A cartoon? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So do
Oh,
you
which
know
one?
the slug game? The slug in which you collect the slug and make them like fight. I don't know what's that called.
So one thing to know on this part as well is, did we get those new creatures due to going to the Desert Canyon map, or due to raising the difficulty?
We don't know.
I bet it was the
Yeah,
difficulty.
probably Squirrel.
So we're gonna go to the next
Yeah.
map now. Do we want to stick with Devastation, or do we want to move over to Gunship Assault again?
Let's do gunship assault,
Do you two agree with that?
and then
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
bump
All right.
bump us up to 4 too.
Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah.
Mhm. That's right.
I want to skip to 5. He won't let us. You got to actually go to 4. I want nightmare mode. Damn it! Full throttle. And we go in nightmare mode. We spawn. Boom, you're dead. We spawn. Boom, you're dead.
So this is like the Canadian animated television series called Slug Terra. Have you ever seen it?
I do not recall of it. No.
It's called Slug Terra, and the game looks similar.
Can't say I'm familiar. I was thinking Dragon Ball Z with the flying mechanics,
Yeah.
because they
Oh,
all fly around.
I think they can add some sound effects when you're falling and stuff. On this here,
Yeah,
it feels
like the
almost like you need
parachute,
directions when falling. Or maybe there's something you can do that we haven't figured out yet.
really nice to dive or something.
Would you say to dive?
Yeah, when you're first launching, to be able
Yeah.
to direct your dive a little bit more, like PUBG or Fortnite or any of the battle royales.
Yeah. Okay, where's all the stuff at?
So
Alright,
there
so
is
we
no
see some
end game.
vehicles. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now, Cook. Like, they need to add some type of dive animation and also sound effects to it.
You can slide,
Is there a slide?
and yeah, so if you're running and you hit control, control also crouches.
Yep, you can slide. Why am I about to slide down a hill? Oh,
'Cause
oh,
it's
oh no, no,
fun.
that was ah!
That was a
Hey,
clip.
look, this is that wasn't a hill, that was a cliff.
Sorry, my game crashed.
Nah, no problem. Who was that, the Guido?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. We know that why that would have happened then.
Need a health kit.
Why is this crap coming straight down to me? So it looks like they take more damage when you raise the difficulty. And I'm about to die down here. Because I have
Someone's
two
trying to kill
crafts
me.
on me. So right now I'm shooting this ship.
Did we always have 2 shield generators, or is that because of difficulty?
What, the ships?
Yeah, there are now 2
Yeah,
shield
they always
generators as
had-
opposed to 1.
Well, they had one. Oh, you mean the generator? Yeah, there was more than one initially.
Okay, so
I thought it was like 4 at first. But I'm seeing 2 right now.
I didn't know if they had just built a second one since we started.
We'll pay attention to that a little bit more now, though. Alright, let's see where y'all are. Alright, so you're collecting stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna try these gravity boots.
Let's
Oh, I died.
It landed on you. So one teleported to me and the crate just landed on him. Oopsie. Sorry. Okay, so now I gotta try to fly. How did you fly with those gravity boots? Oh, double tap space?
First, you gotta double tap
I think
space.
it-
That puts you into like a hover mode, and then
And
if
then
you
shift.
do shift like you do with the
Ah.
plane, it'll make you go into fly.
Alright, I'm going to the objective. I got this. I'm flying faster than Superman. Alright, so you also fly through these little bonus things, these little loops.
They seem
Somebody's
to
cheating by
increase your speed.
teleporting on me repeatedly. Oh wait, you mean it's not me this time? Ooh, the flashing on that. Alright.
Yeah, that flash when someone teleports on you is a little busy.
Alright, here we go. So I can see another achievement being going through so many of these loops, whether it's with the boots or with the plane. I think this game is fairly easy to think of achievements to add. I could totally see like 40 to 50 in this. What about y'all?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There can be like destroy 1,000 trees or destroy 50 buildings.
Yeah. Now, of course, because you can shoot through land, the first thing I'm thinking is, can you fly through land? Nope, apparently you can't. You can't fly through land. You can't fly through land. There we go. Okay, we're good now. I thought I could just burst straight through an island, but apparently not.
Taking down generator beta now.
I'm going to gamma now. So you can't shoot while flying.
No, but if you come out of flight mode, you can shoot.
While coming down. Okay, so
But you
now
can still be in hover mode.
can we fly up to this main ship up top? That's what I'm trying to fly to now. And then shoot from above. Oh, out of bounds. Says I gotta come back down. So no, you cannot fly to it. Okay, so yeah, you could stay hovered with the boots after the ship, so you're right. Oh, somebody went down.
Oh, so if you try to like.
So would y'all say this is more difficult now?
Yeah, I'd say the difficulties are taking. I'm concerned those first two levels are a little too easy, and some players might just go, "Oh, this is way too easy. This is boring." and
Yeah.
Continue to play. But yeah, level 4 is really starting to pick up a little bit more. I think it would be cool if like the ships definitely start out with more of the generators, or for the Devastator, if it gets more segments and they have more health.
Oh, we gotta get another generator. Two more. So yeah, the difficulty wise, there's more generators you have to take out.
That's good. That's good.
But some people want that easiness though to be able to test
Yeah.
out more. I just think maybe 15 is too many. But we don't know what all 15 gets us. It could be a whole nother game, you know?
Right. Like if at the end of this, you know, you start one of these gunship games on level 15, and you have like 8 generators you have to take out, working together as a team, and then the ship. That could be really fun.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the next generator? Generator Alpha.
It says it's under me, but I don't see it. So I'm
Yeah.
dropping.
It's here. Just click on my name. Before.
I got it.
I see it. There's a ship on this floating rock with generator Alpha's going by right now. I'll land on it if anybody wants to take on the ship. Teleport to me now.
Got it.
There's a plane right there.
If y'all want it, go
Alright.
for it. I'm flying with my boo.
So here's the gunship.
Chem, don't crash this one now, okay? Chem is like, I got a ship, I got this. Now he's just flying on up to it.
Does the ship do more damage to it, Kim?
It looks like it. Although Chem just lost the ship. He got shot down.
Gunship shot me down.
Imagine that on road trip, probably
Come on, we got it. Finish this thing. Yeah! All right, where we gotta go? 900 meters. All right.
So,
So my next question is whether or not a ship can actually get beamed up. Alright, let me get in this ship here. So I'm going to the location. This one isn't really taking out the shield on that one. I got shot down. Why did something tell me it wasn't the enemy that shot me down? Who was in that other... Solarian, did you shoot me down? Where's the other two?
Yeah.
Solarian, did you really just... Ah! I need to return to the extraction. It won't let me fly. What was it to shift to you? 2. There we go. We gotta get to the zone. Alright, is everybody here?
Digito went
I'm waiting for you to finish that run.
What?
I crashed and I couldn't rejoin, so.
Oh, it
I'm
wouldn't let
waiting.
you connect back in.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So see, there's more ships at the end here that we have to finish off. So I noticed that much already. All right. Beam me up, Scotty!
nice.
All right. So now it says for 5. So this is Rogue. So you play at higher difficulty levels for bigger rewards. It's just based on each one. There was Cadet, Operator. So I think they really wanted you to be able to see the map and see the objective first as Initiate, because that's like a training mode per se. I mean, you can't really die much. So whether or not they make that difficulty too easy to start with going up, maybe it's too many of the level wise to be able to do so, or maybe we're just not seeing the whole thing yet. So we've played all maps now.
I'd like, if you're submitting a list, Wiz, I think I would like to have a random mission and random map option.
Okay.
Random, not including the sandbox mode, obviously. I think
Yeah.
sandbox should be something separate, but
What I'll do is I'll set up a group chat with the 4 of us, and we'll just put them all in there together.
Okay.
And then we'll just add to the list as we go.
so you want to do one more on the Devastator on Rogue difficulty and see if that gives us like more segments or something?
Yeah, let's see if that does anything else more for that game difficulty. If maybe it gives more, like maybe the drill is longer or something, or what. We'll see. Now, which one do we? So, which is y'all's favorite map so far? Between the mountain, the desert canyons, the floating island, and the archipelago.
For me, it's the
I
mountain.
really,
Would you say,
First one.
Solarian?
I was gonna say I really liked that there were so many pods on the desert one
Okay.
at our starting location. But obviously, I think I liked them better as I kind of learned the mechanics a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So the floating islands was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything particularly wrong with any of the maps. They're all good. I would like to see a little bit more variety in the rocks and trees, things you can blow up.
Mm-hmm. And what about you, Dagito? What was your favorite map?
For me, it was the first one, the mountain. But
Okay.
I really like the other ones that I played. I didn't play the last one. The other ones that I played, I really like so far.
So the last one was the island. You didn't get to play that one
Yeah,
yet?
I didn't play that one. But the other ones, I prefer the mountain.
For this
That-
next
that
one, do
was
y'all
fun.
do you want us to play the floating island again so you get to play it?
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right. And what about you, Kim? Favorite map?
Floating Island was my favorite map. Like you can actually fall this
Are you talking to us or talking to someone in the background?
you.
Oh, I can barely hear you now. You got real quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
A little better. Yeah, go for it.
So I like the floating island one
Mhm.
because there were many small island you can actually go and like camp for the pods you have to destroy. So yeah.
You just like the high
I
ground.
also no, it was relatively more fun than the first mountain one.
Okay.
And you can actually like if you buy buy something and the pod you can actually select it to actually like in small island to drop there and you can actually wait and collect collect it from there. So yeah, not in the best condition to answer.
All right. So let's go ahead and do at least one more here. And if y'all want to play this again in the
Yeah.
future, we will from that part. But we want to go ahead and see what the next difficulty level gets us here.
Okay.
We are now on 5. Now, what we wanted to see here is we're doing not the gunship, but we're doing the devastation one, and we're going to see if that changes any difficulty on the boss.
Yeah, sure.
Because look at the boss in the image. It looks like it has multiple segments, and the ones
Yeah.
we were doing only had like 4.
Yeah, so we think it'll get more difficult on that part, and then start giving us more enemies. And you think about that on the dev side of things. If they're making it this easy at the beginning first, and we're complaining about how easy it is, imagine what we may see in 15. So
I just wanna
I'm
play
here for
so
it.
15
the
right
one thing
away.
this is doing is it's giving us that expectation now, or that urge to want to be able to play it more difficult level, and it's slowly getting us there. I don't know if maybe I would want that ability to go straight all into the 15 on that part or what, but it does
Yeah,
make you
I
want to play the game more to get there. I'm sorry, go ahead.
so I just want to play the 15 level.
See,
Yeah.
and that is what the game is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you want to get there to that level 15. So now the problem with that is you set up so much expectations to get to that. What do you get once you get there? Do you get some other type of ability? Do you get some other maps? Is there like a boss section, like a raid thing, or what?
Yeah,
So you know how you get into a movie that's stretching a little bit, but it still got you there where you're wanting to watch it to the end, and then once it's at the end there, then it's like, okay, you figured me out, now I'm dead. And they don't do any big boss battle fight or anything like that. That's what I'm worried of at the end of this game. So I don't know where it's gonna go yet. It could go either way. But where it builds our expectations up on there, and then what it shows us at the end is what we're the most worried about, but we're the most wanting to know. All right, so let's see here. We're at 5. And we're going to do Floating Island one more time. And that's another achievement. Beat each map with each game type. So like each map in so all 4 maps with both game types. You got to beat them once at least on each one. I can see that achievement.
I would put them
by
as
the
different
way,
achievements
Yeah.
where you would do like, beat all 15 different difficulties, play
Like
on
all
each map
maps?
type,
Yeah.
play each game type. I don't know that I'd tie them together.
Okay, what is this beam? Oh, it's that
was
drill.
Oh, there's
Okay.
2 of them now.
Should
there?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Okay.
See?
I mean, so far this game is doing everything that I want out of the game. I want more.
You want it all, and you want it now. Is that about right?
I am a gamer. There is something to be said for instant gratification, but yeah. Are you guys comfortable with a rating at this point, or do you want to wait until we get into the lobby on this last one?
Well, let's go ahead and finish this map up, and then we'll talk our ratings each person. Because I think this level just now changed something else, so we're gonna check on difficulties and so forth on this now. See how much it changed. Now, in this case, there's 4 of us, right? So in this case right now, we may want to do... What is shooting at me? Oh, the ship. In this case, we may now want to start pairing up like 2 and 2 to go after the drills. Because now we got to do it in the amount of time. Or maybe all 4 and somebody's got to like pair up with me. Because there's 3 of these things here now.
I'm helping. Got hit.
So yeah, I think now we need to get our weapons and use our points and stuff. But see, it is getting up there. I could picture one of the developers watching this right now and said, "Oh, you just wait," just sitting back with his feet up, putting eating the popcorn and stuff. Like, oh, they're complaining now how easy this is. You just wait. You'll wish for this level again, this difficulty.
This
Bring
is
it on.
level 5, right? The difficulty.
Right now, we have
Or
three
is
of
it
them. We have 3 of them spawning on us over and over again.
Yeah, yeah. Not playing that level 15 anymore.
You don't want level 15 anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to see if I can actually have time to open something here. They're coming at me left and right now, y'all.
Yeah, they want you.
So we're gonna want to focus on the achievement. So B. Zoom into me. Put it right there.
Oh,
B.
I'm running away in my boots, but the plane is still following me. What the?
Hey, Solarian, I got a flying vehicle coming down here. 2 of
Get
them.
it? I got boots.
Oh,
I got
okay.
boots.
If anyone wants a flying vehicle, I got another one coming.
I have boots.
Oh, you got 2 of them.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
2
mine's
flying
good.
vehicles that just came down. All right, now I gotta find that drill. Is it going into a building? Yeah, it just drilled
Yeah, it's-
inside a building.
That's awesome.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, apparently I shouldn't crash.
I don't know that I'm brave enough to try and go into the building and chase it.
I don't think this one does enough damage. So how many sections does this one have?
Can't tell. Come out of the building.
All right, it's out of the building, but it went back in. It's like 7, 6. I think I have to switch ships to a stronger thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like it can actually land yet. Or maybe we need to try to see if we can land that. So I'm going to add to this a landing ability.
Oh, this is gone. Awesome.
We got 15 minutes to finish these bosses. Build. So I'm going to go to the sonic cannon. Alright. Oh, I guess I did the sonic cannon one already? Oh, so the sonic cannon actually destroys the land. So that's to actually destroy the land around. So the one with the sonic cannon for the flying vehicle can destroy the land. So it doesn't do
Okay.
damage to the enemy though.
Yeah, it was doing like 1 point of damage for each shot. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go fly around.
Yeah, I just placed like the guns.
So wait a second. Did that thing just go in the dirt? Yeah, it even went in the dirt. So that's why then you have to use a combination of your weapons. That is interesting. What do y'all think about that? It's actually going
pretty
in
cool.
the dirt. So then you need this teamwork and these weapons to be able to go through and attack them all. That is interesting. Get it by making a building fall on it. So it doesn't look like the buildings actually fall. Nah, it doesn't look like they fall. Which is fine. Can you imagine how much graphics that would do? So I think I need to switch vehicle. So you can change this back and forth between an aerial attack and an on-foot attack. Or even a jetpack attack, right? I'm gonna try and land. I got mine just standing up here. Look, I can get back in it and then fly again.
You stuck the landing again.
So I'm just gonna go straight down like that, and now I can even go back in it if I want. Okay, next. B. So what if I put a sentry down to shoot this thing?
Where does this thing go?
Now we got a precision
No.
strike.
I'm trying to find it.
Alright, we got 10 minutes, so we gotta try to get these. I'm just spawning on him and shooting. So can you still destroy the back ones or not?
Depending on which one you're on, they're already destroyed. If you're like doing gamma with me, the back ones are pretty much already destroyed.
But prior, you could only do the front ones first. Where is it?
Underground. There he is. Got him.
Get it. All right, we got
Nice.
that one. Now we check here. Plasma gun. Yeah, it takes more to take out these vehicles now.
Yeah.
So it's really then about teamwork and playing together. I would like being able to be in the same aircraft, like a two-seater.
Yeah, one can drive and the other one shoot.
The
Or
gunner,
something like
yeah.
that. That would be.
All right, I'm going up to it with the aircraft. So there's teamwork on this one where one would be using the one to shoot it and do damage. The other one be using the one to shoot to do damage to the ground. So yeah, it seems like now you can actually damage all of them. The first one, it seemed like you had to do it from the front. Okay, I see it. All right, got one part down. We got 7 minutes, y'all. Okay, where's it at? Here it is. Reload, reload. So see, I can't actually shoot through the building part right now with this plane. So the other plane comes in handy, and therefore one would need the one to be able to destroy the land while the other one shoots. So that's totally a team thing. So this game is really team driven. Would y'all agree with that?
Just destroy
Yeah,
it, please.
totally agree with you.
Yeah, it's done. I have destroyed it.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah.
Objective complete. Something is shooting at me. Where? Here it is.
Action point is activated.
Copy that. Oh! I got shot down! Got two more bogeys. Timer's at 15.
Right. Ouch. Heal.
Shoot them all!
Luck Terra. So this was relatively difficult than the last one.
Second.
I think Level 15 will be so difficult.
What did you say? I heard so difficult. You
Level
think level
15 will
15?
be impossible, near to impossible.
One second. All right.
So,
So
which gun is the best?
now we have it where we have 6, but I don't think we're going to go all the way to 15 today, okay? So I
Like
think we have enough at the
till
moment
8?
to be able to judge the game. I'm getting ready to wrap it up already. So
Yeah, I think that was my last one.
yeah, so if y'all want to play this again
Yeah,
together,
very
whether
much.
it's on the air or off the air, we can do so. Just let me know. But
Yep.
right now, I think we're at a good position to understand where the game's going so far. I want to know a lot more of once we get to 15. But now we want to know, what is it you think about the game in general? What's its pros and cons? And what do you think they can add in at this point? And overall, what would you rate this game out of 10? So for me first, I think they can still add some things into it as far as like the drop down, like when your characters initially get dropping, you know how they'll do like parachutes with PUBG and some other games like that. I think more like a diving position, like a head first type thing, and then when they slow down, they could do maybe like their gravity boots that then slow it down to progress down to the ground or something like that. Some type of dropping graphic. Um, I do also think that I to really properly review this, I'm gonna have to play it all the way through to 15 just to see what happens on it from there because I see a lot of potential. I think right now I am somewhere between a 7 and an 8, mainly because I want to see more. But that's always a good reason to have that score, though. If you want to see more, it means you're actually grading it down lower because you want to grade it higher. So it's like a score, but it's a score within a score. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think overall with our opinions that we shared in this and so forth is a lot of us most of us were wanting more of it and expecting more at that point. Like, okay, I've only seen this, I like this part of it, but I want more boss, harder boss, more this, more that. What did we just get with phase 5, with the level 5? Yeah, we got double bosses and the longer boss, and now it starts to require teamwork because you got to be able to dig through with the other weapons while the other ones then shoot through. So I think at this chapter 5, it's really forming itself now. So I'm liking it so far. I think I'm going to put it more at around an 8, but the fact that it still needs some workarounds and improvements on some of the layouts. I'm going to put it a 7.5. I'm going to put it a 7.5. All right, what about you, Solarian?
I think I'm in the same mindset as you. This is easily 7-8 territory right now. I think it's potentially looking at a 9, especially if they incorporate some other map types, some other nice features. Just it's mostly polished that I've seen, really. I didn't really experience too many bugs. There were a couple camera clipping issues when flying, but other than that, it's a really solid game. I'm enjoying it. There are a couple things that I would change, but I do like the fact that the difficulty's ramping up really well. It's giving me exactly what I expect to see. More bosses as I go higher in the difficulty, requiring the teamwork, needing more shots. I'm just I'm really wanting more from the game, and that's not a bad thing to want. I'm not saying it's like underdone. I'm just saying that there's so much more room to expand. This could be really fantastic. Like I'm saying, it's easily a 9.5 if they continue to add on to it. But right
Mm-hmm.
now I'm solidly sitting at a 7.58.
Yeah. All right, what about you? Wait, who's next on the list? I got it on another screen. Next up is Dagito. What about you, bud?
Okay, so I'm agree with you both about what you have said already. I just have like more mechanics for teamwork, like for example the drive an air vehicle and some others shoots and stuff, or maybe adding more like specializations, like some healers, some commanders, something like that, gunners. Um, about the what we just played, I really like most of it. I don't see any breakable bugs and stuff, and I probably would like to see more like different type of enemies and more bosses. But I think they probably are pointing at that in the future. I'm not very positive about the score yet because I didn't play more of it. I would like to see more difficulties and all of that. But yeah, I think like a 6 or 7 for me. That
Okay.
would be my score out of 10.
All right, Ken, what about you? You there, Kim?
I don't
Uh,
think so.
it doesn't look like Kim is talking yet. Did we lose
Mm.
Kim? It looks like we may have lost Kim. All right. Well, on that note, though, I think we're about the same across the board wise on it, and the fact that each one of us want to play it to level 15 just to see what happens at that point means that the developers and the designers of this game has done their job. It's not one of the games that we're gonna just play and say, okay, I'm under my 2 hours, give me my refund. It's not gonna be anything like that at all. It's more, I'm enjoying the game so far, and I want more. And that's what you want the gamer to want. You want that gamer to want more. So, I mean, they could even close it out somewhere to then go towards a part two at that point. But they got to be able to stabilize enough of this game wise to make sure that the gamer is then satisfied at the end. And we don't know if that actually happened or not yet. Because we have not gotten all the way through to the 15. We've only gotten to, was it 6?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
6.
so we just finished 5 and going to 6 now. That tells me it's almost like some of those other games where it's like every 5 to 10 it's a specific type of night or something, or like the horde modes and stuff where it was like every 10 or every 5 and then 10 is a specific type of boss. So maybe it really increases that difficulty at 5, 10, and 15. Again, that is just a guess. But the fact that we went up against 2 right then and there was just, yeah. So I'm impressed with this game. I think we're all. It's really good that we're all about on the same board with the same line with the game on it from that part between 6 and 7.5, 6 to 8. So it seems like an average score right now. It's getting about a 7 from us. Um, the main thing is I don't think I feel fully satisfied judging this game, putting my review out there until I'm at 15. I could put a partial review out there and say what it is so far, but I think I would not be. I think I would be failing the game giving it a full on posted review right now. I think I got to finish it out to 15 first. And that right there already ups the score, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do one last giveaway here, and then we're going to go ahead and call it. So here we go right now. Type NAG in caps for a chance to win a free random Steam key. See how many people we got up in here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw just now getting in here. Draw, we're already just done tested the game. It was a great game too. We gotta test it more. I want to play it more. We did not get all the way through to 15 yet, but I don't think it's one thing for you to do that all the way through. I mean, if you already know how to do so, that's one thing. Now, what is this on the side though? You see where it says 19, 17, 19 for, is that like our levels or something?
Those are our levels, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. And it says I unlocked 2%. Wow, look at these other weapons that we didn't see yet. Look at these other weapons.
Yeah, I just bought the sniper rifle that is on the bottom.
So there's more weapons for you to unlock, yeah. A lot more to look at, y'all. And I think I just clicked a random one. So I didn't even see all those prior. But yeah, you scroll down, there's a list full of stuff. Shoot, if I saw that first, I probably would have changed it to an 8. So like I said, I didn't want to do a full-on grade on it just yet because of that. So right now I stand at about a 7.5, and we'll know more after we play this even more. If either of y'all want to play this with me again, let me know, and maybe we can schedule some time for it or so forth.
All right.
And right now, let's see how many people typed in AG. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10. That's going to be enough for 3, 5. It's going to be enough for 4 games. Here we go. Okay, so the unlocked is based on what we unlocked with points. And I see these other two. One has a Gatling gun for the flying vehicle. Another one has a precision railgun. Another one has a heavy rocket launcher, a tank cannon, a heavy rocket launcher, plasma Gatling gun, missile launcher. Oh, these flying things have a lot of things we can unlock. I wonder whether or not you can actually... So in parentheses, it says 2. What does the 2 mean? 2 guns? 2 guns each? Now I want to know if you could actually... 2 people can be in either of these. I got a lot of unlocking to do, y'all. And the fact that I've already just put in the review and then I'm looking at it more and want to talk about it more has to mean something, everybody. So that's definitely a game to look into. Right now, from what we're seeing on price, it's $10. One question I forgot to ask y'all is right now for the $9.99, would you believe that this game is worth that price? I say yes.
Yes.
Solarian, what do you think? Yes or no?
Yeah, the $10 price point is really good, especially for what they have. If they continue to add some of the suggestions that we came up with while we were playing, I think it's easily a $15, $20 experience. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more from the developers. I'm going to join the Discord and see if we can't get some of those suggestions pushed forward.
All right, and what about you, Degito? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes?
100% yes.
Alright.
Also, they added the original prices, so for me it's like $6. So.
And
so
what
totally
about...
yes.
Oh, good. And what about you, Kim? Is Kim back yet? I think Kim is still gone. Yeah, I think Kim failed chemistry. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Took a nap.
So we bored you to sleep? Really?
No, it's already 3. It's already almost 3 a.m. here. So yeah,
Oh, I thought you said PM.
a.m.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, bud.
So did you ask anything? My
Yeah,
eyes just went.
we were asking you as far as if you think this is worth the price and what you think of it now at this part. So would you
Uh,
think that this is worth the price? US dollars, it's $9.99.
yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
And reasonable price for me. It's like more cheaper. It's like $5.
Okay.
So to play with friends, yeah, this is the worth it game. You can play unlimited. So yes.
All right, so here's the question. And we were also asking you, Ken, what would you rate this game between a 1 through 10?
7.5
And
out of 10.
that's right at about average of where we were at. We were between, so we were 7.5, and I think one said 6 to 7. So we're averaged about 7 on that. And I think
Yeah.
all of us want to actually see it to the end at this point and see what else they have, because there's so many other aircrafts you have, so many other weapons, so many other attack type things. But
Yeah, so much to try.
it is time to wrap this up though. So let's see here.